In this evaluation question, I will discuss how I've used media technologies in the construction, research, planning and evaluation stages of producing my trailer. This year, I've used far more different media platforms to present my work to make my blog as interesting as possible. Different media technologies have played a great role in the construction, research, planning and evaluation stages of producing a promotional package for a new film. From using YouTube to research existing trailers to editing software used, this evaluation question will take you through all the different media technologies I've used throughout the year. I've used Blogger as a platform to upload all aspects of producing the trailer. I found this blogging site great as it is user-friendly, easy to use, as well as being packed with features. Being able to embed things such as YouTube videos, prezzies and presentations made on amazing PowerPoint has made it really easy to share my work in one place so everyone can view my blog and be updated of the trailer's progress. Furthermore, Blogger allowed me to upload images with a click of a few buttons, so I could share the development of my poster and magazine with ease. The search engine Google has been one of the main websites which I've used in the early research stages of producing my trailer. Google was used to research the codes and conventions of trailers. This was a really important stage of research, so we knew what to include in the trailer we produce. Once our group established the genre of the film, we researched conventions using Google, so we could make sure our trailer had the same feel of a crime thriller. Google allowed me to access thousands of different sites to help me with research of trailers. I simply typed in key terms and questions in the search bar and could instantly find the answers and information I was looking for. Google Images was also useful when researching film posters and magazines for the ancillary tasks, so I could see the conventions real media products use and what existing material looked like. Google was also used to research what goes into a film pitch, which helped with the planning stages when producing our own pitch. Moreover, Google allowed me to research promotional campaigns of existing films. YouTube was used for researching existing material so I could see the conventions of trailers hands-on. We watched trailers with a similar genre as the film we produce, such as James Bond's Skyfall, so we could get the overall feel of the genre and film. YouTube made it extremely easy to find lots of other trailers to help give us inspiration. Without YouTube, it would have been more difficult to find existing material. YouTube was also used in the planning and evaluation stages. I uploaded vlogs in the planning stages of the trailer, where we showed auditions of people to play the role of the young detective and chief inspector. Embedding my vlogs from YouTube into Blogger meant my posts were far more interesting, as it allowed viewers to the blog to watch a video without having to read text. As a group, we found finding a soundtrack to fit with the montage challenging. However, we eventually found a track on YouTube and downloaded it using an MP3 converter. We could then drag the soundtrack from downloads into the editing software. Also, we found sound effects from YouTube to include in the trailer. We filmed all the footage for our trailer using a Canon 760D with an 18-200mm lens. This camera films in full HD, meaning the trailer looks professional and the footage is high quality. Using an 18-200mm lens allowed us to film subjects which were a long distance away. Moreover, having this long focal length also allowed us to get a narrow depth of field in shots and get the background completely blurred and out of focus. We used a shotgun microphone which slotted into the camera's flash attachment to ensure the dialogue had a rich and high clarity sound. Overall, I am extremely pleased with the quality of the film footage which was shot on the Canon 760D. As this is mainly a photography camera, I also used it to take photographs for the ancillary tasks. The camera provided great looking professional shots, and when in manual mode I had full control over the exposure settings, the aperture and the shutter speed, so I could achieve the desired look for my poster and magazine cover. For some sections in our trailer, we turned to using an iPhone 6s for the part where the car goes over the camera in the chase sequence. Because it is small, unlike a DSLR, so the camera could easily go over the top without hitting it. The iPhone was also used as a contingency camera. if, for example, the camera ran out of battery when on location. The iPhone still offered sufficient video quality. We have used iMovie as the main video editing software for our trailer. The school offers a Serif video editing software. We opted not to use it so we can edit out of school times and at weekends. To add, I had a previous experience of using iMovie prior to editing the trailer, so it seemed the best option. iMovie is an Apple product, so we use the MacBook Pro, which we use to store and back up all of our video footage on. Using a MacBook meant we could edit on the go wherever we were. iMovie is packed with lots of features which help to produce the trailer we imagined and give it a professional feel. The software allowed us to drag clips onto the timeline and cut them down to get the perfect timings and select the best parts of a clip. From here, we could reorder the clips to get the look we wanted. Another useful feature of iMovie is the ability to detach the audio from a clip and extend it under other clips so the audio runs smoother and so the sound doesn't change even though the camera angle does. This is particularly useful when filming dialogue and was used in the opening scene with the Chief Inspector on the phone. iMovie allows you to layer audio so you can have more than one sound or sound effect playing at one given time, which is particularly useful for the montage of camera flashes of murder victims. You can also use the built-in sound effects from the iMovie library and add in titles and transitions such as fade to black. For one part of our trailer, we actually turned to using Final Cut Pro to edit part of the audio to sound like the Chief was coming through the end of a phone line. Final Cut Pro provided more professional features for fine-tuning the graphic equalizer level on an audio track. iMovie was also used throughout the year for editing vlogs. I used Serif Page Plus to produce the poster and magazine cover. This program was provided to me by the school and had lots of tools which helped me get the desired look in my ancillary tasks. Features such as Cutout Studio allow me to cut out the background of a photo if, for example, I can overlap the Chief Inspector's head with the Empire magazine masthead. Furthermore, Page Plus has extensions to Photo Plus, which came in useful when editing out the letter 3 on the car park door for my magazine. Page Plus allowed me to add in artistic text, which I could manipulate to the look I wanted for the cover lines. Page Plus allowed me to export my magazine and poster design as a JPEG file so I could upload it and share my work on Blogger. I also used Page Plus in the planning stages of the trailer, where I produced a storyboard and added in photographs. I have used both Prezi and Amaze to present the research stages of my trailer. Prezi and Amaze offer an interesting and captivating way to present work, and it is quick and easy to produce a professional looking presentation. I use Prezi when researching about codes and conventions of a trailer, and Amaze when researching promotional campaigns. Both these programs come with built-in templates to work with. You can also embed YouTube videos and images into these presentation platforms, which help me to show what I was talking about. Adding music into Prezi's made it far more interesting to read and adds another form of media to the presentation. When planning and going through the selection process for the trailer, I decided to use PowerPoint Online. PowerPoint Online allows you to embed things into Blogger. This was just another way I used of presenting my work. Over the A2 course, I feel I have developed the range of media technologies I now use to make my work as interesting as possible. I hope that this shows in my evaluation questions. I've chosen to do this question in the form of a YouTube vlog and other evaluation questions using Prezi and Amaze.